Well, I took Lizzie's advice.
What was that?
Well, that boy Kevin at work, he's asked me out and I'm going.
Tonight?
Yeah, he's going to buy me dinner and then we're going to a disco.
G'day, Dor. Oh, I'm glad to see you. Listen, love, I've cooked such a meal for you. Took me all afternoon to work it out. None of that muck they used to serve you up at Wentworth. This is real cording bleu stuff that Clara cooked.
Gee, that's real nice, but...
No trouble at all, love. I had a terrific time working it all out. I reckon I got my old touch back. I've tried stuff that I haven't touched for 40 years.
Oh, it'll be terrific, Lizzie.
You can't say that until you tasted it. And you got to tell me whether you like it or not. I've done everything real fancy. I even went out and I bought some candles.
Oh, they'll be real good, Lizzie.
Oh, Mum, are you okay?
Well,
Well, let's get out of here.
Just leave him. Leave him. He'll be all right.
Mummy's not safe.
now we'll see who'll beg.
Stupid.
Come on now, beg, you bitch, or I'll kill you. Beg! Go on!
No. No. You don't know what you're doing.
Beg! I'll kill you.
We'll have to call the police.
They'll say we murdered him.
It was self-defense.
Who's going to believe that?
What do you mean, Carolyn?
You never let anyone know what he was like. The way he treated you, knocked you around. Nobody knows what he was really like. So why should the police believe it was self-defense?
But it was. They can see what he did to me.
There'll only be our word for that. It's not enough, Mum. We've got to make up some story.
What? Tell lies to the police?
We have to. We could say it was burglars.
Burglars?
Yes. We could say they broke in and Dad disturbed them. That's why he's got the rifle. He threatened them with it.
I don't think I could do it.
Well, we've got to do something. We'll say one of them attacked him and the other stabbed him from behind. Then they escaped. We'll have to work out all the details before we call the police.
We can't just leave him lying there.
He's dead. It's not going to make any difference to him. Pull yourself together, Mum. We've got things to do.
What things?
Well, I'll have to force a window to show how the burglars got in. And the knife, I'll have to wipe my fingerprints off the handle.
Oh, no, Carol, no, you can't.
Wash it, Mum. Get all the blood out of it. Now, where's Dad's toolbox?
The shed, why?
Well, I'll need a screwdriver to force the window.
Oh!
That was a beaut stew, Lizzie.
Yeah, it was. Just like my mum used to make.
It wasn't just a stew, you know. I got it out of a recipe book. It was called beef strong... Oh, I don't know, some foreign word.
Anyway, it was real good.
Would have been a lot better if we'd had some grog to wash it down with.
Yeah, couldn't we just have one glass of wine each?
Sorry, you know the rules. No booze of any sort.
But this is a celebration.
Yeah, and you can't have a celebration without grog.
And you can't have a halfway house without rules. We make the rules, Lizzie, no one else. Like it or not, we've got to keep up appearances.
Well, you're just a wet blanket.
Look, you want to keep the house running, don't you? Don't want to give anyone cause to complain about us?
Rhonda's right, Lizzie.
But who'd know?
Look, anyone could walk in. Miss Jeffries, Mrs. Davidson. What did we do then?
Give him a glass of grog.
I've locked the wine away. It'll be used for cooking and that's all. Now, I don't want to argue about it any further.
She should know all the grog I'd put in the tucker. I don't know why we're not chickened by now.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Lizzie, but wine's used in cooking for the flavour only. All the alcohol evaporates.
What? You mean it goes up in smoke?
And steam, anyway.
What a waste. Anyway, the sweeps have got enough brandy and they won't have lost their sting.
Pity about your date with Kev, but there'll be other times.
Probably won't, you know. Not now I've stood him up the once. Anyway, might give him the message and he'll stop bothering me at work. Suppose good friends are better than boyfriends anyhow.
What are you on about, Dor?
Oh, I was just talking about good friends and how important they are.
Yeah. I miss Bea and Pat and Kath and Roz.
Yeah, I do too. Wonder what they're all up to now.
Roz was in the pound when I got out. I pinched a radio from the screw staff room and stuck it into her.
Oh, good on you, Lizzie.
You're impossible, Lizzie.
Yeah, I know. Here, Dor, get yourself around that. The brandy and that'll make your hair curl.
Oh, I thought you'd gone off duty hours ago.
I volunteered to work back. I had nothing planned and we were short-staffed as usual. Anyway, I'm looking forward to getting home now. Where did that come from?
What?
My radio.
Oh, I don't know. It was there when I came in.
I haven't seen it for days.
Well, perhaps it had fallen behind the locker and someone found it and put it back.
No, someone's been using it. I put brand new batteries in this and now they're almost flat.
But who'd do a thing like that?
I don't know. I don't think any of the staff would.
Well, now the security gates are kept locked. No way the prisoners can get in here.
Have you got it all straight, Mum? You know what you have to say. We came in just as the man attacked Dad. While they were struggling, you got hit in the face, right?
Yes. Yes, I know.
I can't put off phoning the police any longer, Mum. You sure you're all right?
Yes, just don't leave me alone with...
He can't hurt you anymore, Mum.
You give me a shot from that angle. Just there. And one from round there. Right, now, round here and from above.
Right. Excuse me, please.
You say it was the taller one that did the stabbing?
Yes.
Is there anything you can add to the description that your daughter has given us, Mrs. Williams?
No. No, as Carolyn says, it all happened so quickly.
Yes. Well, perhaps when you're calmer, you might be able to remember some more details.
There have been other burglaries in the neighborhood lately, haven't there?
Quite a few. We had thought it was one man working alone, but the fact that you've been able to give us a description could be quite a break for us. I'd like you to come down to the station in the morning and make a full statement.
Well, would it be all right if I came by myself? Mum's too upset to make much sense.
Yes, that'll be all right. I can talk to your mother at a later date. Don, can you take the two ladies' fingerprints now?
Fingerprints? Why do you need our fingerprints?
Unless we have your fingerprints to compare with any we may find, we won't know if we have the murderer's fingerprints or yours.
Oh, yes, of course.
Colson seems to be behaving herself since she's been released from solitary.
Well, I should certainly hope so. That young lady's been more than enough trouble.
Paul Reed said that she's hopeful of getting her HSC.
Well, it could be just what she needs. It'd certainly stop her from devising problems for us. Come in.
Something I feel I should report to you, Mrs. Davidson.
Yes, Vera.
My transistor radio went missing from the staff room the other day and mysteriously reappeared again last night.
Oh?